One moment, please. Nope. Gonna go there. Gonna pause that. Gonna go there. Gonna go here. Gonna go there. And then. Behold, a wild stream appears. I think. Certainly not docile. Okie dokie. Whoa. Hello, Nick. Good to see you, as always. Hello, Game Lord. Also a pleasure to see you. Give me a moment so I can turn off active noise cancellation on my headphones, because it's truly nauseating to hear your own voice canceled out. Just sitting here in a Whole Foods parking lot, enjoying the sweet, I guess it's not that sweet. Yeah, Edward, I honestly have no idea. It was like nah, and then just like was this like, and then I tried to reconnect and just wouldn't. And I was like, well, such is the nature of streaming and doing it from a car. So sorry about that. I really am. Oh, Robert Ward. Oh, my boy. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna let you stick around despite the fact that you're an asshole. I'll let other people educate you on the proper use of thinking about optics and social networking when dealing with things like people actually trying to murder you, then trying to crowdfund, and worried about what might happen to other victims in the future who might basically be discredited if they find the wrong things on the internet. Well, I'm glad you fell asleep right afterwards, man. I mean, like a good, like passing out, like truly just being just like, wow, I'm exhausted. Falling asleep, sleeping hours, waking up. That shit's like heroin. I think we can all agree. Alright, let's see what happened here. Let's see. I don't know, Robert. Might have something to do with the fact that I like ran into people who were like raped and had like attempted murder, and people had to like shaking and they were out of control, having weapons pulled on me. I don't know. Yeah, just throwing a hissy fit, like coming onto a stream and then saying something really passive aggressive and then shutting the fuck up. Anyway, I'm not gonna ban you. I'll just let you sit with the shame and see if you actually recover. Also, how's everybody doing? Happy day. Alright, we let our guy not do so. Let's see here. Is he still really hurt? Oh no. Kelvin, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, I really genuinely truly didn't mean to I thought you were immortal. You were just so, you're like me, you're so tough that like if they feel you'll just kind of forget about it, and then they're just like, yeah, he'll be fine in the middle of the creepy night times. But it's a bummer because like how the, like, I guess he's like what do you like? Are you supposed to arm him? Like, how do I like? Do I dig? Can I dig a grave? Like, what do I do in this scenario? Also, how do I get rid of stuff I don't want? Let's see. I'm just gonna build a bonfire and see what happens then. Okay. Well, I guess I have a good reason to follow the like lady in white next time she shows up, huh? Anyway, Nick, how's work? How's working at the Amazon factory? I went to flee to an outdoor mall with my friends and your dad. Dude, sleep is so good. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, like, he doesn't... It's one of those things where, like, you kind of gotta make the followers in a video game basically as tough as the AI is good at basically making them, number one, It's like, especially if if you actually like the, like, there's something weird about the character as is, right? Like, I can't even explain this. The guy who, the best part, it can be. There are some games where, like, I feel like inventory management can be okay. This game does better than most, I would actually argue. Okay, how about we, do I have to, is the log, what's the problem with is that log broken? Is this log broken? What about this one? Oh. What? You can't just show up out of nowhere like that, my guy. I mean, I suppose you could, but then we're gonna have this little thing where, like, I want to hit you on the head with an axe, but I can't do that, so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna introduce this to my friend. He's a friend of mine. Which is missing at point blank range. Just kidding, but how about just being shot in the neck? Missed that too. I put the lock on. Yeah, that's my buddy. Then being shot in the ass, and then the neck again, and the neck again. And then, you know, hacking you up for parts. I'm pretty sure you're still alive? What the fuck? But you're usually able to, like, you can pick up the body. Oh, okay, that's... Tase is that... It may be a bit... I'm sorry. Hold on. Dear local, please stop resisting. There, look. It's a police simulator after all. Okay, let's see. Worst kind of any game to the point that I will walk at half speed and cumber just to keep my loot. Games like Fallout. I used to be that way, but then I got over it. And then I was like, I really started to enjoy gaming a lot more. Like, just not carrying too much stuff. Like, it's a... Like, one of the games, like, almost all... Inside of gaming, you can, like, kind of take some time to learn some stuff around, like, just general psychology, I feel like. Or just, like, how to think about, like, going about the world. Because, like, sometimes you're just like, well, I'm just gonna, you know... I'm gonna, like, try and, like, be a little bit more specific about how I... Good lord! Take this, I'll fucking... Oh, what the fuck? That... What? What? Is that Wolverine? Was that like actual bones sticking out of that motherfucker's arm? What the fuck was that? God just came out of nowhere. I almost want to save Scum, but the thing about it is, like, I genuinely try not to save Scum because I feel like you can get a lot more out of a game the more you're just, like, embrace the fun aspect of it. Gymnastics school? Kinda, yeah. Behold, he stuck the landing. Where is my... Oh, well, I guess my friend says I could use that as the marker to find out. Ugh. It's mostly to either make money off selling it or using it to build. I mean, I feel like most Fallout, like, a lot of survival-ish games have a good... Like, I thought actually Fallout 4 had a really good foundational system for both, like, designing an inventory and then not losing your mind from the stress of managing it. It was, however, could get pretty persnickety the longer you go along. And, like, I know, there's probably a guy behind me. Oh, he's still gonna be here? Okay, alright. Well, let's go with energy drink. It's probably because I used a gun, isn't it? Well, I mean, right. Well, I'm gonna suppose a spear, but that guy can cover ground real fast. So, you know, it's tough because, like, do I have ammo for this? Stun gun ammo, I do. So this is actually probably a good... That way, it's loaded. You also do have to aim a stun gun. Yeah, there is some stuff at the camp, but I'm just like, if that guy's gonna, like, actually... Oh, shit. What the fuck? You can't be doing stuff like that. Weapons does the most damage. That does very little. That does not a whole lot. You can block with this one against the axe is the way to go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, problem is, guys, is like, I feel like over a course of time, you assholes are kind of forgetting the fact that I came here in peace, and then I got to deal with the loss of Kelvin, and then I got to worry about contaminating the drinking water, because I don't know how sophisticated the fucking physics are in this situation. Okay. Damn it. Okay, you know, hey, yeah, I did kind of, like, cap your friend, but, like, I just really need to not get, yeah, I'm really hurt, so, hey there. What? That would have hit you when we both know it. I think I'm probably toast there. Oh, my back, I'm probably just gonna, like, say I'm dead. Okay. Yeah. I just, like, I don't know. The way some of the stuff, like, spawns in on top of you in this game can be so frustrating. Because it's so clearly happening. Like, you just, like, look down and you're like, oh, you're just right there. Alright. Yeah. Well, like, it probably just counts enough as a house that can just spawn on the outside, but it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm trying to decorate the interior of this one now. What'd you see at the camp, by the way? Turn this brightness on this down. Also, I finished Fallout the TV series. What did you guys think? I had a lot of feelings about it. I mean, a lot of feelings about it. Okay, so I just love this lock. It's a stick. Alright. Hey, you. You can make Molotov, but I don't have that much, like... Alright, I feel like, you know what? I know when I'm being baited, but, like, at the moment, Yo, listen, lady, you seem like the only person who's, like, kind of pseudo-normal. Listen, I'm not gonna keep my weapons out, though. Come back. Who knew prion disease people can make you a tank? I mean, you know, you never know. Let's probably not experiment with that. I mean, I get the feeling cannibalism is, like, probably a lot more common in history than people think, but it's also just like, just don't eat their damn brains, you know. Ugh. I mean, also don't eat people. It's just, I guess there's all kind of caveats. Oh, by the way, I got your raccoon gift squared away, Mr. Game Lord. I don't know exactly how to make it trigger versus the other. I don't know. The Streamlabs interface has somewhere it's just like it has some legibility issues. Let's put it that way. She has 3 legs in this particular context. Giggity giggity. Glitches are crazy. Yeah, man. But glitches can be fun. Glitches is people too in certain contexts. Oh, I'm gonna walk downstairs in a little while and get some berries. Okay, and I lost the trail. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I need to find something to put this laptop on because it is burning up in my thighs. Okay. Anyway. Who's down to talk Fallout? Because I want to talk how good was the Fallout show. What you guys liked, what you didn't like. Oh, I guess you guys said you didn't even see it. But that's okay. I guess that means we can't talk about it. Hey, Pickle Deluxe. How you doing? Your brother Pickle Standard was here a little while ago. Your cousin Dill. Good dude. Okay, oh boy, what's this guy again. Okay, yeah, hold on. Listen. Hang out. So, what about this? 2, 3. That feels like a good, say, 4, and then 5 for this guy. Yeah, like, it's just one of those things where just like, you kind of seem a bit like a great white shark, because like you just do the thing where you look at it for long enough and then you try and come over here and hit me with an enormous fucking stick. Ugh. Asshole. What? Here's to take place in New Vegas. Awesome. I love that this guy is like too big for me to actually like pick up and carry away. So I guess I gotta like. Ugh. Man, I miss Celsius. He was a good dude. Gets asked, he's like, yep. Well, just came over here to like inspect you for a little while. Thought about killing you. Decided to kill you, and then yep, and I'm okay. All right, I'm a ghost. All right, just walking around. All right. Oh, I like, cause I don't want to let this man, like, why can't I pick up Kelvin and get him out of here? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, dang it. Oh, you know what? Probably gotta like keep the fire off. I bet that's it. I gotta douse it. How do I douse it? Is there a way to douse the fire? Shit. What? Okay, the fighting in this game really does suck. That's it. Like, it's just the hitbox is so... Oh, there's all these dudes here now. I think I gotta go to a different camp, maybe. Like... I mean, it's... Oh, shit. One thing the show, my uncle watched it and was talking about it with me, and I was surprised he liked it. And he's never been a gamer. I would say, like, I guess, when talking about stuff like this with other people, I try to focus more on the positives. And overall, I just kind of thought it was like, it's one of those things where, like, I'm never going to be like, I'm a huge fan of the Fallout show for a lot of reasons. Oh, shit. But I did think it was fantastic. I just thought it was really good. Do I have to start this over again? I almost kind of feel like I should. Because I really miss Kelvin. Because I almost feel like it's weird. It's like, now that like you actually like know the like... There's some games like, how do I put this? Like there's what's a really good, like Factorio is a game that like once you discover how the mechanics work, you do not have to start the game over. Like it doesn't punish you that way. But games like this, sometimes they just like, you want to like play it in the intention that it kind of is saying, which is like high intensity, survival based, but then some of the ways of like introducing information are so oppressive, it's like just, you'll have more fun if you just start over again. I just thought it was a real, like, everything about it was, I was thinking about this today, and just what I thought was so impressive. But like, pick some shows, Pickle, because that way you can like chat with people about, stuff. But like a real big thing about it was, I thought that the way that the elegance of, there were like a lot of people, right, who kind of like essentially but then I have to go get the damn, I have to swim out to go get the flipping thing again. Oh, I really want to see, yeah, Twisted Metal sounds really good. Alright, well this one I know how the game works, so we'll just actually just like go at it. see what happens. Goofy ass videos you find? I mean, I used to. Yeah. Just. Alright, let's go. Come on, I know. And we're just gonna like start making a basic right way. We'll just retcon it, right? Where's my dude? Yeah, come on, bud. Where are you? So what's like a really good goofy ass video style? Oh, right, yeah, the thing I was gonna say. That like making that show was hard as fuck. Like getting that many props made, making it look like it was a Hollywood production, everything. And the acting was like a little hit or miss in moments, but I think it was more like there was just some disconnect between some of the writing elements. And there's like one very specific choice like made very late in the show that I was just like, You should watch the fucking videos of the Sweet Tooth Origin from the PS2 Twisted Metal game. Whoo. Oh my god. It is one of those games you're like, oh, these guys are like not kidding. Like they're really embracing it. Wait, what about what, Pickle? So like everything about the Fallout show, you had to keep so many different people happy, like, in order to get that show made. Like, to basically, like, protect the egos of some people, but then also, like, really genuinely try to embrace the source matter. The only thing that I personally, I can basically, I don't think it's anybody else's, is, like, essentially, hang up but mine. The flashbacks in this show, Fallout, they basically are, they're kind of like, everyone is kind of acting like it's like a normal pragmatic world, but then everybody in the vaults, in theory, afterwards, is acting like they came from a 50s utopia, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And yeah, Twisted Metal does have lore. But all in all, that's like one like minor gripe, and that's like something that also is like requires so much nuance, and you have to like have all these time limitations when you're doing the show and casting and everything. I just like that. For me, overall, I was just like, wow, good job, everybody. There was enough really good moments, and I actually like, I almost kind of like preferred the plot inside the vaults in a weird way. But overall, I was just like, oh, this is nice, really, really good. Good show. Good job, everybody. And it's just, I don't usually like things that, like I don't like Christopher Nolan's work very much. It's just a personal preference. I understand why everybody else likes him. He is a fantastic director. Beautiful storytelling. I didn't like Westward, but I was like, once I saw this, I was like, you know what? That was incredible. Really good show. Fantastic. Couldn't have. I'd say I don't think I've seen, there's like maybe one or two shows that maybe gets a 10 in my opinion, but that one's just a solid 9. And like one of the biggest things is like, it's so hard R. Like it's the hardest R science fiction thing I've ever seen. Ever. Like that's like, I guess like this is like something I was like trying to put into words and couldn't quite figure out. And it's that it's just hard R. And when it's that hard R, you have a situation where I'm gonna retcon this to us being like, oh yeah, let's put a lean-to or whatever. Is that a squirrel blushing, Pickle Deluxe? Oh, how cute. Okay, hunting shelter seems like a proper... Oh, there's an actual lean-to. Lookout tower. But how do you defend those things? Well, okay, yeah, we need something that's defensible. So I feel like a cabin that's just like ready to go. Just be like, here, when in doubt, use your survival manual and construct a prefab cabin. Okay, and then buddy, yeah, come here. And then you should go and get logs and drop here. And then can we make one of those like log? I know there's like a log sled. Okay. The vault subplot was like really compelling, I thought. I just was like very like, oh, that's the intrigue there. Because of like what Vault Tech does, I thought was just very like, huh, clever. Very clever. And sticks, half logs, 3/4 logs. No, actually, buddy, you know what? Yo, come here. Hey, come here, bud. Go get sticks and drop here. That's good enough now. Pickle Deluxe. I don't know what you have. It's just a fun name to say. Hello. I'm Pickle Deluxe. One of those things that, for some reason, gets used as a euphemism for dicks, but you really don't want to use as a euphemism for dicks. What a horrible, horrible name. What a terrible thing to associate. Salty vinegar. Yeah, sure. What a delight for the senses. My primary fallout comes from, that's a, number one, great way of putting it. I mean, that's kind of true, actually, in a way. Like, there's a lot, like, you develop a lot of vendettas. Especially the first Fallout. Oh, man. Like, sometimes you'll just, like, you're traveling, and someone just shows up, and they have all these big guns, and they're just like, we're gonna take this. Also, here's our name. Fuck you. And then you find them later on, and they're like, that's what I liked about the original Fallout. Stuff like that, like, oh, hey, you're that guy who, like, we robbed, and we thought would die. Do you want a job? And you're like, alright, I need money. Hey man, give me that nice sticks you got. Can I have the sticks? Drop them sticks, baby. Thank you. And then, also let's build a little stick caddy here. Let's go over here. That. Scarecrow, rain catcher. Put that there. Put that in there. Stick storage. Perfect. Ooh. Traffic approves. Oh, my back. Okay. I haven't played the game Tyranny. That's like a really... That's one that always seemed kind of fun and interesting, but I never got. I just can't beat him. I watch playthroughs. I did a full playthrough of that, I think, way back in the day. At least the first one. I thought, replaying them, I was like, wow, these are even better than I thought they were. Was that a train? No, it's like, I'm in a parking garage right now. I know. I'm living the dream. Where's my dude? Hey, Kelvin, get over here. I need to just tell you to drop stuff off in another place. That's fine. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, maybe I'll do another one day. I mean, I really enjoy Fallout. It's one of those things where it's just like it teaches you good and bad lessons. I love Oxford. I watched some of his lore videos. Yeah, I remember him from back in the day. To get sticks and huh. Follow me, I guess. That the whole community of people making stuff for Fallout, I never really like. It's one of those things where like it was a strange thing as a creator because like I just didn't really feel like I was very compatico with a lot of people in that world, but I was always just like, yeah, cool, celebrate people for making stuff. This is the only game I can remember like fast, like actually like linking. Okay, now can we have you bring the stuff here? Get sticks and OX horn? Huh. You don't say. So some missed potential there. For what? What has the missed potential? Can't scroll up with that chat interface. Sorry, you'll have to actually say that again. I can't actually look at it again. The Fallout Vaults. I had thought, like, I mean, like, if the next season, I mean, they won all these awards, right? So it's like, I kind of feel like, I did definitely, like, when I was thinking about, like, the whole plot being based around a head, and then I rewatched Psycho for the first time ever, and I mean ever, and I was like, hey, this is also based around a head. I was like, cool, man, good minds thing to like. I did what folks are doing with Fallout still, especially that one mod. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to like the Fallout settlement building thing, but then I was like, nah. I almost like it was almost like in Fallout, what I wanted. I thought it was just a really good game, and I figured that it was a good idea to like make something that I was glad the IP persisted, even though like Bethesda wasn't exactly embodied that kind of old Interplay, old Obsidian way of like designing stuff. But I really liked the emergent ideas. Like I liked the idea of like the sandbox nature of Fallout and what it kind of felt like it got really close to being and then just didn't quite take hold. So what's I almost feel like I have so many feelings about how like Bethesda operates that I almost have no commentary. Because on the one hand, they make stuff and then it kind of feels like they get a little bit clutchy about it. Like they're like they're kind of like they have a thing that can be modded heavily, but then they don't make modding tools. But then if you like basically make a dark agreement with some kind of like deep web daemon, you can learn how to like work with the Gamebryo engine, and then after that and only after that are you able to just like, look, I can like put my face on some armor and put it on Nexus Web. Like, it's a whole hilarious thing because it kind of feels like I can't tell if they're basically trying to like screw over their investors in like a very low key way, because they're just like, look, it's just we have to keep it janky, and so like, look, if we go to another engine, like they're then gonna demand that all these things get put in place, because like the one thing that's different about Gamebryo is like there's very little. I don't know. They like so many games get locked down and then don't have any creativity available in them at all, right? So Starfield, I kind of knew the writing was on the wall with Starfield, just like I knew the writing was on the wall with No Man's Sky. But whereas No Man's Sky, I was just like, I want to buy that guy a blowjob. Like the thing about Starfield was, I was just like, this just ain't gonna work. I was like, it's kind of a weird thing, like in the jankiness of a fantasy world and in the jankiness of like a dystopic world, in a weird way Bethesda's kind of like design methodology makes sense. It's the best way that I can put it. But if you don't have that, it almost doesn't, because then you have to like really build out these like really complex science concepts, I guess is the way of putting it, that are not going to play well with the kind of stories they like to write. But that being said, who knows what they can like learn and change as a studio, because I just think that it's very, I don't know, I think the better move is generally always to just be like, hey, these are the really good things, especially if they make something that, I made my Fallout career out of Fallout, or my YouTube career out of Fallout 4. It was modifiable enough, it was hackable enough that it was awesome. Yeah, I honestly don't know, Edward. Maybe that's possible. But it's more like, the way that I think about it is pretty just like, sometimes if you just kind of like, well, I honestly don't know. Bethesda's like one of the only places where I'm just like, I usually kind of like look at the way places are kind of like run and usually intuit, generally speaking, how something probably gets done. And in Bethesda, I'm just like, I have no idea. None. I'm like, oof. Lots of strange choices. But also, I don't know. Sometimes things is just like, you make what you love, and then people are inspired, hopefully, to make something else, and then that's what you do. And then just like, sometimes you like try and make stuff that really, really works, and then it doesn't. Because like basically, like I haven't vibed with the games of the fall. Like I thought Vegas was pretty good. I thought Fallout 3 was decent, and then the story in Fallout 4, I was like, I cannot even be generous to that. It was not a good story. It wasn't. I understand the point of it, but it's like the immediacy of wanting to find your child, and then the very strange way that everything kind of meshed together. But then at some points you were like so essentially overpowered that it made no sense to not follow the main storyline. The problem is like, because of the way that everything kind of has a tendency to build up into Monopoly, I can't really fault Todd Howard. Like, it's just like, how do I put this? Like, there are, like, what happened to basically, like, the team that made, like, what happened to a really good guy that you can kind of learn some of this stuff from is a guy named Civi11, and he does a bunch of, like fun, long-form style videos about boomer shooters, and his attitude towards, give me just 1 second here. Sorry, if I, like, remember anything that happened to me, like, in the past couple months, I, like, immediately disassociate, so I have to, like, kind of, like, not even let myself think. Just working with it, take a long deep breath. Okay, yeah, what was I talking about? Like, what happened to Raven Software, who made a bunch of really, really good games? Like, they made, Jedi Knight 2, and a couple of other ones. And then they got bought by a massive company, and now they're the company that just makes Call of Duty. That's it. Every single year, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty. And like that kind of like quiet death of like very creative, smart people, in a way, in my mind, is like an actual true catastrophe. Whereas like in Bethesda, just like, oh, you're a weird company. Cool. I thought Fallout 76 was a complete misfire, but I thought it was a good attempt, you know. It was the thing that I thought just like truly ruined it was the fact that you just could not, that mod ability that came with it that was so awesome for the actual big games. Timber. You know what? I'm gonna be honest here. I don't want to go through and redo all. Can I? I may just have to go and like load. I'm embracing the fact that the homeboy died, and then I'm gonna go like actually just like pick it up. Feels like yeah. I mean like the problem is it just doesn't, to my mind, doesn't have the kind of flourishes that's yeah, I don't know. I just felt it was like flexibility was the feature for those games, in my opinion. So like taking that out of it, and then kind of like everything just almost feel like a microtransaction. Just didn't quite feel. It just, there was no zest left in it. But overall, I thought it was there's just sometimes you have like a kind of straight up from the start design misdecision, and then it just happens, and that's just how it happens. So it's, yeah. Okay, what about this? What about this thing? Throw that there, and then grab this guy here, throw that there, and look at this. Is that the right length? This one here? No. Yeah? No, that's not. Okay. That. What about this? Is this the right length? What does that mean? What does that symbol mean? I can't tell. Is it just cut to the wrong size? Oh, it's a support, I guess. So we just take one off and set it down. Nope. Ugh. Okay, so I can't put this back on here. So I'm assuming one of these logs is like damaged. And then, yeah. Here, grab this little thing here. Yeah. Now let's grab these ones so we can fix that wall. Yeah. Vroom vroom. 300 PSP empty? What does that mean? I'm curious. So swelteringly hot and miserable. I'm gonna have to take a break here. Fucking body so. The PlayStation PSP didn't really ever play it that much. Thought about getting a Stream Deck, but I don't know. It's probably not the thing. Rock path, facility, this birdhouse, log sled. of solicitors, and you're just like, hello? Huh, with the Mormon church? Click, click. Yeah. How about this as an option? Let's see. I'm just gonna get the... Oh, hey, hey. My... Oh, man. Did he alert the locals? Breached indeed. Yeah. So we just grab this thing here. Try to ignore those people running around over there. Just come... and then I can't get back in. Then the locks. Wait, get... come on, get up there. Okay. Alright, then can we... No, I'm assuming... What? Ugh. Yeah. I know. You're all big scary jerks. Let's see, let's make a Molotov cocktail, and then we'll go here, but then... Yes. That's right. It looks like you've found some form of a... What is that stuff again? Oh man, what's it called? Jailbroken a PSP? Okay. Gonna light this bad boy. Because sometimes it's the satisfaction you get from the people trying to destroy your life. Yeah, no, have your own little private dance party, fucker. I know. Oh shit. And then... Yeah, I wouldn't want to fuck with me either after to see how I would do that to your friend. Come here. Come on. Come on. Uh-huh. Did I ever make a bow? Let's make one. Dumb sticks. Like my coin. Oh man, the fighting in this game is still, it's really atrocious. That scared you. It's just like, it's like not, it doesn't, I don't even exactly know how to put this. It's just not fluid. Like, there's some really fun... Yeah, yay, fire. So I'm gonna be real fast about preparing this stuff. I looked away to grab something, looked back, and here comes the motherfucker from top of the rope. Yeah. Oh, you know, I did build that little defensive platform thing that I intentionally used for that purpose. How many, like, what comes on a pickle deluxe, all things considered, do you think? I'm gonna make some traps. Good way to go. Okay. Fish trap. That trap. Bone maker trap. That's kind of fucked up and kind of funny. Hokey pokey trap. I mean, both, Pickle. Clearly. We're a creative bunch around here, in theory. Yeah, I think we gotta really make sure that campfire is doused, but I don't know how to make it doused. Let's see. Fuck me, I guess. Can I sleep yet in this scenario? Can I reinforce the bottom of this thing? So I feel like letting guys get into your crawl space to fuck you up is probably not the way to go. Let's see, like, can I? Is it? No. Yeah, no. No, probably not. Guess your traps around there. Probably have to repair this log on the ground. Like, one game that I thought the base building was just so good was Grounded. I loved that game. I don't even know exactly how to put it correctly. It got me through losing, like, the horrible shit that happened to me. I'm pretty sure I only kind of got through because of Grounded, which is, for me, if you know me, you know I'm not super wild about that kind of game, if that makes sense. But it was just, I thought, a really fun, whimsical, hey, you in this scenario, can I guess, did you just throw him into, right? You know, actually, like, I do the exact same thing. I tilt my head at stuff. Oh shit! Leave me alone, 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 leave me alone. I just want to, like, warn passing of my friend. Okay. I know, I feel like I'm letting you down too. Let's get on that. See if we can get to this thing. Oh, come on. Oh, probably have to get on the rope. Come on, there we go. Come on. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. That's what happens. Next time, get some PE classes, fuckers. Bye. Yep. How's progress taste, motherfucker? Mm-hmm. Normal Saturday shit? Yeah, I mean, like, just regular, everyday OnlyFans. I can't believe I can't pick the dude up. Maybe it's, like, because I can't, I don't know, we'll see. Let's actually repair this really fast while we're down here. Is there, like, a spike trap or something I can make? There's gotta be, like, a spike wall made out of sticks. Some kind of, like, advanced air targeting system. Some kind of, like, infrared laser designation thing. That's gross. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh, ha, ha. Who's too tall? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but, like, shouldn't you, like, grab him by the ankle and, like, just, like, drag him? You know, Is that picture that you put in the Twitch, is that someone like thinking while grabbing their chin? I can't tell. It almost looks like they have a disconnected like marionette jaw. Okay. Repair this. Try and figure out which was the one that was the problem. And then are these traps or those traps? Or these twinks? Oh yeah, no. This is a 12-pack of Krispy Kreme donuts right here. What about defensive? Are traps? Okay. I really want to go to like the designers of this game. Like, when do you talk about like just pictures in general? Stick chair, bone chair, chair, wall torch, sconce, decorative obelisk, strange humming thing that glows in the night. Okay, there's some odd stuff here. Large, high-frequency cellular broadband tower. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. So there's like literally no spike trap? Like no spike? No just spike wall? Thinking, yeah. Like, don't do that. Very dangerous. You just put in a fence. Just white picket. They're like, oh my god, they're gentrifying. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Stone door, stone window, stairs, ramp, corner office, large scale. Day room. Everybody just keeps coming. Bridge, electricity, fence, fire hood. I kind of get the feeling they just, like, at some point gave up on organizing inside of this structure. Put Starbucks up, boom, no more I mean, like, I feel like it brings a different kind of zombie. You know, that's going to be more of like your awakened zombies from, you know, some kind of like World Warcraft kind of lore dynamic, whereas the other ones are just going to be like a straight up make a DMV and hire them all. Dude. Yes, comma. Such a funny, like, there's such funny noise pollution inside of a parking garage when you're trying to stream, because the whole place shakes all the time. So like cars drive by and it's just like growl. As long as you don't run out of coffee, it's fine. I mean, yeah, that and some other things. Let's save the game here. So it's just like, yeah. Because this is like one of those few times in a game where I was just like, I really like hit a part that felt hard because I just didn't understand something in a way that felt like I did, but then I realized I didn't, and it was challenging to say the least. Okay, let's just repair this really fast, I think. I'm gonna put in some nice bay windows, but soon. Yeah, hey bud, I'm gonna go climb this little fort, and then I'm gonna hurt you real bad from a distance. It's just pretty much strategy there. Yeah, I know. Did I have enough to make a bow? I thought I already made one before, but I just guess I didn't. Okay, yeah, I didn't. Also, like, do you think they can grow cotton? Like, yeah, it's just like a plantation thing on the situation. Okay, equip this. Did I get him? I know. Well, if we're just going to end up drawing attention anyway, then let's just, like, how much ammo we got for this thing? We got nine rounds of 9mm. Okay, got 99 problems, and I got 20 of them. Really? Just straight? Just right like that, huh? Hig ground. Are you kidding me? Yeah, hey there. Hi, bud. You too? Alright, cool. Like, just turns out they're like trying to like sell you really intense candle-based, like, you know, Girl Scout cookies. Anyone ever seen Austin High? I never watched it. It's a video that a guy I knew made, or movie one he made. I really should watch it. I always wanted to. You know the guy who started Devolver Digital? Okay, so those are damaged or defective. Place up there. I just love this lock. It's just perfect. Something, I mean, it's like, the thing is that you really gotta specify in this game, they're cannibals. They're supposed to be like actual human beings. There's a huge delay. I mean, I'm sure there's all kinds of reasons. I do love that these guys have little skin fanny packs though, because it's just like, you know, they all got together like, this is what's in this season. And then Glarg is just like my ass doesn't look good. And they're just like, sorry, Glarg. We all have to rep hard. We need to get our makeup on fleek. I don't think that's ever was a slang term. Glarg was underrepresented in the sample size. This is the right size. 30 seconds at least. I'm sure it has to do with like where I am. Alright, 1 second here. You gotta be kidding me. How do I like build up a, like, what? Why? Do I just need, is it because there's no like framing on the side? Maybe that's the problem. I gotta say, I've never seen a more cantankerous building, like, way of building than this game. It like makes sense into a point, and then suddenly you're just like, what? How does this? What? All they had to do is just like, what? 1 quarter length, 2 quarter length, 3 quarter length long, and then suddenly, it's very, very easy. But no. Because now I'm just being like, okay, which arbitrary thing to make a roof? Wall shelf, stoppers, foldable glider holder? Okay, that sounds cool. I did change the location of like where it's streaming to, so maybe that's one of the reasons why I got messed up. you seriously telling me that, like, wow. So this mode and this mode, that's why this is messing me up so much. Because there's like, so there's like the building instructions here. But then in the other one, it's the instructions on how to actually do it without putting down the little modular things. That is so... I'm gonna just take a nap here. Just like, okay. I'm sure I am. Just probably should be saving this for a rainy day. Oh, hey. But you know, just barely getting through it. Dude, oh man, I really gotta get the body of my friend out of this log cabin thing. Let's see here. Is there a glow stick we can use? Let's just grab a flare. Don't think about the zombie cannibal. Make up his flare. Start thinking about Office Space. Okay. Kind of drink that actually like counts as water. Oh, like the fucking pot full of water outside. Damn it. Vodka doesn't count, I'm sure. Unless that's a diuretic. Hey Lou, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see your text on the chat. Okay, alright. This... Oh, you know, just like sitting here in the parking garage. Like, door. What was the hey, welcome back. Like, what was the game? And then hopefully I can now go to sleep. Why can't I go to sleep? It doesn't make any sense. The bad guys out here? But that doesn't make any sense though, because like... girls dancing? I mean, like, I can empathize. When you really get exposed to like actual, like real serious shit, it's like a whole different... I took off work? I took off work to watch that ad. Alright, there's some sticks. Don't think about the cannibals. Don't think about the cannibals. They're all around me. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Just have a trusty little sidearm here. My friend did die, and that's unfortunate. Also, that was not the exact design that I was going for this particular thing. So we put this here, put that, and put that there, and hopefully, right, then we come over here, and we put that, and then, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, behold the wonder of root means square, not exactly applying, but sure. What's a parking garage? I mean, like, parking garages are like, there's a kind of wonder and pleasantness to most parking garages, and at night they're super fun, and if you do longboarding, they're super duper fun. Something I only got into very, very briefly before someone got very hurt, and I was like, yeah, probably, maybe not worth it. Various bread and pastry doughs. Cool. What kind of pastries? I love pastries. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful for people who make pastries. I mean, I know like there's like health considerations. Is there no way to just put a lock up here for the... but there's the right size Y right there, so... Oh, don't be so... Oh, I'm gonna be super tired. So I guess you have to get it up to... I mean, like, I guess we could... No. I refuse to accept subpar house design for expedience. Yeah? Lou? Like, you did some longboarding? Longboarding is super fun. You don't know how... What do you mean you don't know how they turn out? Aren't you the baker who, like, is it a bakery? I wonder if those, like, ridiculous murals that these guys put up are, like, is that how you... Like, fun. I guess they're not murals, they're, like, evil heads on sticks. So, What? Come on. I see. Some water. Oh, my hips are so tight. Let me get out of this car and stretch. Okay, I hope you can boil cash. I love it's like you can boil this Rolex too. Like what? That makes no sense. On demand. Oh, so it's like a custom DIY style. Understood. This, that. Baked on the... I mean, I don't think a lot of paste... Oh, man, I really just don't... He's just, like, right there. And he's glitched through the floor, which is also, like, not great. Yeah, and then you pre-bake it and order loads of bread. How do you... I mean, like, I guess, like, to keep the pastries fresh throughout the day, because you go through that many. Am I understanding that correctly? And I really, really miss Kelvin. He's like seriously like making this whole experience just so much more like, yeah. That's good cash, man. But do you have to get up super early? Like, that's always the thing about that seems super hard about being a baker is like you have to just, I don't know. I try not to take it for granted, but also though some people are okay getting up that early. I never, in all of my life. The earlier I have to get up, the more miserable my day is traditionally. It's just kind of, I think some people are just wired to be night owls, and I am as night owl as night owl gets. It's not bad. Is that a helicopter? Oh, wait a minute, that could be rescue. Guys! Guys, I'm down here! Damn it, come here! Oh no, wait, what if I fire a gun? There's flames! Which way are they going? Alright, yeah, I probably should go after them. Oh, don't leave me alone. Sorry. Oh, good, they just got spooked. Alright. Das ist Gangster. Oh no, that's a long journey. But dude, that's good. That's like good pay. I mean, like, let's see, let me think about that. I mean, like, yeah, it's like a decent amount. You could like live in a. Oh boy, yeah, those guys are territorial. We're gonna just go back and make sure we have like a safe place to be. That marker. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, like, one of the things that totally destroyed me is like before everything happened, I used to gig a lot, and I'm not gonna talk about my health. But I'm glad to hear that, man, for real. Like, I'm glad it like works out for you, like, and you enjoy it. Cause like I used to work, like, a lot. I still been like working pretty much every second of my life lately, but it's like I didn't play video games for months and months and months after everything happened. It was so still kind of dangerous, but yeah, taxes are super fun, aren't they? these things down. There we go. Wow, Nick, that's a staggering amount of work. You're not exhausted from that? Oh, I thought. See, I didn't quite. Like. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, that's a lot. That's there. I mean, that's like the reality of expenses nowadays. I'm on the edge almost every single day of having, like, no money. I know it's, like, so paradoxical to some people. Because it's just like, well, you should, like, do the following things. I'm just like, yeah, but it's like, the real problem is that, you know, you build a skill set, right? But the real motherfucker is that, like, I don't know. Life is so challenging for some orientations of people. And, I don't know. There. Grab a few more of those. But I mean, like, those 2 days, they've got to be exhausting, right? Like, those are just next level days in terms of, like, how much energy you have to use, I'm assuming. Yeah. Whoa! Game Lord, $200. Yeah! Hold on. You know what? I'm going to be a dick really fast. I'm going to go turn my car on just so I can honk my horn and make it. There you go. That's the beginning of your GIF. It's going to be like the high score donation, my dude. That's Rigby from one of my favorite shows, which is, if you haven't seen it, Regular Show, which is like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh. Yeah, I looked into plasma donation, by the way, Nick, nearby, because I was just curious. And I might end up doing that. Hold on a second. I gotta get the car on and start honking it. Why? Because fuck a lack of noise. Like, if all these white people love to fucking slam their horns, I can do it for fun. Also, can we all agree that the asshole that decided to link the car horn and the lock your car button together are fucking horrible human beings? Oh, yeah, thank you. Here you go. Ta-da. For real though, it like actually drives me fucking insane. I had to just adjust my posture just a tad there. But yeah, thanks, Game Lord. Also, that cheer will evolve. Oh, good, I didn't get murdered by cannibals. I was getting excited. Right. Throw that over there. Throw this over here. But can we just, like, who the fuck did that? I can't be the only one that thinks that's fucking insane, right? And also, can we bonfire just all this wood? We just like toss it in one place. Because if that's possible, every single thing I griped about this game, no longer griping about it. Just really enjoying it. That was so good. I also like the game where it just like throws in a fucking master and then just like fucks off, I guess. Anyway. Rigby, if you guys haven't seen regular show, oh my god. I didn't watch it for a long time. First couple episodes, very experimental, and that it really like finds its power red blood donation. Like the donations here, it was like you literally have to do it for free. They're like, it's all volunteer, you don't make money. I was like, oh, alright, well. The problem is like, I just know that the people who do it make money off of it. I would do it to the Red Cross, probably. I would have to like look at some documentation about how the Red Cross is run, but I probably would do it in that instance. But like, I just can't be like, oh wait, you want blood donations, and then I do be lurking. Look over there, it's a wild game lord. That's why I haven't killed any of the raccoons. Just being like, oh man, I don't even know what to do about this guy. Like, alright, yeah, but we gotta get the, right, okay, hold on. Roof is probably a good idea. Lots of things are a good idea. For donating anything. The scare quotes on donating, I'm confused. Explain. I don't remember exactly how it ends either. Great show. Guy went on to do Infinity Oblate. Oh, great. Well, at least we can make windows. Excuse, well. So exhausted. Okay, just gotta get up the damn hill. Like the thing on the rope again. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Back off. Am I wearing bone armor or not? Energy. Alright, well. You fucked up because I got caffeinated. Ripping! Just kidding. Energy drink. Alright, are you guys all like from different... They're having way too much fun down there, so we just gotta kind of mess up the party. Have fun. I know. Turns out BMI is not really good body armor, is it, asshole? Okay, let's see here. Hello. And then I need a spear like this. Oh. Yeah. Right. Okay, well, there's this. Mycotasia. Or we could just have a little cookout, but I don't know, I want to save that stuff from decontamination. Then over here, is that a torch or a stick? Can I make a club? Like a billy club of some kind. Yeah, there's a rebreather. There's this. Can I make... You gotta be able to like make a stone arrow. Oh, feathers. That's what I knew I was missing. Shit. Okay. Huh. I feel like it's like one of those things where it's like... I mean, as long as wherever the facility is that basically like puts it in the person doesn't make a huge profit off of it, then yeah, like it's a problem. It's one of those things where you're just like, I don't know. I think a lot about things in the economy. Probably too much. But it's always kind of nuanced, because what am I actually wearing? Is there any way to like tell what I'm wearing? I think this shell. I don't think I'd want to be carrying rotten dead limbs in this video game. Okay, tactical jacket. Wear that instead. I'm wearing... Oh wait, I'm on bone armor on right now. Got it. Okay, that's probably the problem. Whoop, nope. just don't want to just like, I'm gonna hit you with a sticky from your friend. Okay. Some rope. We didn't have any duct tape. Again, surprisingly rare an unusual thing, considering I think the locals are using some, but I don't see them wearing any, but whatever. Alright. I mean, the thing is it's just like, I don't know why the fuck it's so hard to just be like, yeah. Like, it's like if people don't make money off of it, like if it's something like shouldn't have money made off of it, but like comes like, you know, like a little tax deduction or something, perfect. But if it's like, if it's something that a corporation is then going to go and use and like make a whole bunch of money on, yeah, then you shouldn't, like, right? Because it's like in Canada you have all this stuff which is essentially paid for by tax dollars, so you could probably like do less than it costs to like subsidize that. Sorry, I have good ideas, and it's a painful, miserable experience to like think about that, right? Because like, let's say it probably costs some amount of money to get blood or whatever. You probably have to buy it from the United States maybe, or some shit like that. But if you just make it a tax deduction that's less than the cost of getting the blood, then it's probably like not that big of a deal. But for me, like, I don't know, I'm on moral basis, I'm just simply not, I'm choosing to not sell any part of myself to make money from this process, because I have so much rage towards the fucking medical system that I'm just like, absolutely not. No fucking way. I'm not going to go and like sell any part of myself so that someone else can go make money and then reinforce a system that like destroyed my life. They're also strictly controlled. That's good. Maybe, depending on who they are. Okay, let's see here. Oh wait, I can make bone armor now. That's good stuff. So how much this for that. Oops. What if you like wear more than one of them? If it gets like damaged or something. Let's try that and try that. Oh, nice. We changed page. All right, so yeah, I guess it's like a consumable armor. I'm into it. Sounds good to me. But then I do have to kill this. Where's that spear that I threw? Okay, now it's over here somewhere. Maybe. There we go. Hi there. Yeah, you're the guy who like did some really horrible stuff. So how about that? Oh, that does. Yeah, that does look. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably get that looked at. Yeah, I mean, go do your thing, man. What? No, you can't do that. That's like such. Look at my cool backpack. Alright. Okay, well I guess the cat's out of the bag on that one, so hey there. And I just gotta make sure that we're properly sorted out here, and probably light you guys on fire to get your bones, just like, you know, you do. Okay. I feel like I just take the spear out of ways that, yeah. Okay, I love that. That moment was pretty magical. Such a darkly fucked up way. Alright. Yeah, goodbye, I guess. Yeah, I know, it's frustrating. Another day, another zombie showed up to your camp. Let's see. I think we could just let's just see if a bonfire works in this situation and kind of disposes some of these issues. Okay, I'll just grab this. Good, right there. Are heavily subsidized? I mean, like, are Canadians like procreating enough? We probably need more Canadians in the world. being honest. Like, no one's ever just like, we need less Canadians. But I don't know, they're in the process of, I think, eating their own culture, but going crazy, but we'll see. Alright. There we go. Waste disposal. It's important in a survival scenario. I know from personal experience. I mean, not with less zombie cannibal corpses, all things considered. Adios, Nick. Have a good one. Alright. Oh, good. So that is how you get bones. I did not. That's pretty fucked up. Didn't. Alright, so just gonna get some stuff from my iCloud real quick. Hopefully. I mean, probably most things smell I mean, like, just cook it. Like, I miss food. Just like, boy, man, do I miss just normal food. Food on the go is like fine and good. I like the healthy food sometimes just so feels so good for the mind. Alright, hello Spear. I do need some feathers, which means birds. I think we can make those traps, right? Please explain, Lou. I'm curious what you mean. As in, like, things you did for the explain. Okay, small animal trap, fish trap. Okay. Explosive soup. Yeah, that's right. We should make that grenade trap for rabbits, I think, most likely. Alright, so can we put bait in there or not? Oh man, remember a minute. Like, did I play Medieval Dynasty with you guys? I really thought that game was like very relaxing and pleasant. The crafting in it was like oh boy. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about being like in a really cold place. Like, I know that sounds insane, but like sometimes there's like this strange way that like when it's just like they're so nice, and then when they blow off steam, okay, that was not exactly. Like I did a festival in Canada, and it was the craziest. I have never seen people that were that the fuck out of control in my entire. They just started throwing rocks at the fucking DJ. They were throwing like everything, and then like it was Skrillex, and I was there working the fucking festival called Wemph, and then like Skrillex just got so fucking like pissed off that he started throwing rocks back at the audience, and then like it was like everyone was like into it and like trying to hurt each other, and there was a girl in the booth with me like who I was like hitting on, and then like she reached out and like just threw something at somebody's head, and I was like, all right, cool. I was so like, I thought you motherfuckers were like to this day, truly, I've never seen anything like it in all of my life. I like almost at the time, like I just went back to like get my tent. My tent was just gone, and I was like, I wasn't even like that upset about it. I was just like, all right, this kind of just, yeah, that does kind of make sense. It was a stunningly strange experience. Where's the just stick struck? Guys, I just need a sconce. Some kind of like torch like apparatus. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, fuck it. Oh man, at some point soon, dude, I'm gonna have to the Canadian mosh. I don't think I should. Why? Probably too hardcore. I mean, I've learned these days like nothing is really too hardcore for me. The only thing I have never really like actually done is mosh. I don't feel called to do it particularly, but you know, who knows? When in Rome, which is I guess Canada. I don't know, populations are just so fascinating sometimes, because you're just like, how is that? Alright. Lou, you can't be serious. You were there? You were at that WEMF. Really? What an obscure event. It was like 2,000 people and that was it. I mean, it was like, I guess that's probably something you don't. I'm stunned. It was such a strange experience that I just can't imagine like another human being actually saw it, like other than my friends and I. It felt like it was a different universe in a way that even just going to like a foreign country where they speak a different language, because they're just like, I've never, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna share a little vulnerability, a little bit, just a soupçon. Some people just have like so much inner darkness. Catharsis is one of those things where you're just like, yeah, I made this. It sounds nice, but some of you motherfuckers don't actually have real inner demons, and it shows. Because I don't know. I've only been in a few light scuffles, and the one lately where I was in a light scuffle, I nearly killed the motherfucker. Like straight up, was just like right, and like the guy was so, number one, he was definitely a narcissist, so that didn't particularly like scuff me too bad, but like I didn't, the degree to which some people are just like, I'm gonna blow off steam. Then like you see some people blow off steam, you're like, oh my golly, that is, yeah, we need like a whole new thing for you. I'm like, yeah, let me know when you find it. Oh, man, I feel like a stem pack for this guy. Well, we'll just leave him at the crawl space, and maybe he'll like pleasantly haunt me. He's like, I made you food. Welcome home. Probably just start talking to Kelvin. I'll get more and more isolated on this place. Okay. Alright. Okay, I need to actually make a little floor here. Put that little log back where it was. There we go. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I just turned the other ones into flooring for the roof. Also, I gotta take a little break here in a minute, try and stretch some of my emotional panic. And then, let's see here. Yeah, take that, log. Fix you. Fix you, log. And then, how do you... It's gonna be one of those things where I just like have to like tap a whole bunch of stuff and just find the magic spot. And I'm like, oh, there you go. You'll be happier with me if I try to put it in the bottom. Okay. It's insane how many people are just revving their engine inside of this parking garage. It's been happening all day. Yep, I guess I somehow paired the thing, and there you go. Correct, game. I am tired. How'd you know? Lady, look. Did you just do a high kick? Like Taekwondo style? I went to a 3-day outdoor event, Woodstock, South back. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, I love music. Music festivals can go a lot of different ways. I mean, for me, it's just like I've had a lot of fun at festivals. A lot of fun. Some were like really fantastic. Like the ones I got to do with like the friends, like a certain group of friends, they were like some of the best memories I have, I feel like. But, you know, I don't know. I guess I'm cool with that chick just like hanging out around. Like she doesn't seem to, you know. It's like she's been because of the crazy zombie types aren't here, so why not? I really do miss Kelvin though. He was a good dude. Too broke or busy. Well, I mean, then like, you know, what I'll say is like, you know, don't donate to me and save up some money for go to a festival, dude. Like, if it's really worth. Like, if there's music that you want to go see, especially like invite your friends. Just like, you know, be like pick some artists you like. See something like spring's coming up. Like, go really like live your life. It's a worthwhile thing to go and do. On account of the fact that it's just like it can be they can be really transformative, like in a positive way, but it's also like kind of like sometimes it's like really shitty people, so you kind of have to like take the good and the bad. I gotta say, the one thing about this game could not love more, the act of cutting down a tree in this game from the physics is just fantastic. Maritime? What you mean? Alright, there's this, and that's an actual functional kind of hovel. Alright. Was that, and that's, wait, what? Hold on. Okay, is that, how do I... What? Come on. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to put windows in, you ass? Okay. windows with shutters on them that open to let in light from the outside. Alright. Alright. Although he just kind of like does a magic, you know? He's like, flourish. Look, rag wrapped around it now. Probably not the best thing for getting oxygen and stuff in here, but you know what? Not exactly like they have regulations. Surprise. Alright. Here we go. So see, we got some buckshot shells. I now understand, like, I think Rhodey talking about, like, he didn't, Alright. If we're gonna do this. We're gonna listen to some actual tunes here. What? I can't turn it on? There we go. That's fine by me, kids. So how do I make some window? Is it because are you kidding me? Alright, fine. That's a problem. Alright, you jerks. Ugh. Trying to have a nice quiet night and you're surrounded by cannibals waking you up with like dump trucks and... What was I talking about? Alright, I'm just as sleep deprived as this guy. Take this here. I mean, that's the thing I like is like, it's a challenging thing because you have this thing where like, you have these cannibals outside, and you really want to like not get eaten, but also you want to make them pay for what they've done. So you have to like have all these tactics because there are these tactics that you need for killing cannibals, and it's a real pain in the ass because you know that there's like a right and a wrong way to kill cannibals, and a lot of it involves grenades and high explosives, but you only have so many high explosives. You're not sure if that got enough of them, but you're probably guessing. Maybe you got some. You're not 100% sure. So you grab a flare. That's the way that you normally would do this. You grab a flare, you light it on fire, and their vision's based on movement. Except that might be Jurassic Park. You can't quite remember. So you grab a stun gun, fucking reload that son of a gun. They're pretty expensive. It's like $100 a shot. Good thing to use them on a guy with bone armor. Makes sense, right? But, you gotta kill that guy, and you gotta make it pretty gruesome, because these motherfuckers are just not getting the goddamn idea through their head. So you decapitate their leader, which was not... Despite the fact that it should have been an opportune time for these people to strike. You just threw a bunch of high explosives at them, shot their leader with what appeared to be a lightning gun, and you are pretty fucking pissed off looking because your friend, who seemed to have somewhat of a head injury, was basically removed from the game far too early, and you can't exactly figure out why. So then from that point on, you're just looking around, being like, all right, cool. It's either you guys are out here in the wilderness alone with each other, or you're out here not even alone with me. I can hear you guys. Come here. Come on. Come on. But yes, I do agree. It's totally worth going to a festival. I would strongly recommend Mr. Game Lord. If you haven't gone to one, go to one. It's if you like, it's one of those like life experiences that you will probably remember very fondly. It's a little strange because like, I don't know. I feel very, how do I put this? It can be challenging to kind of like talk about things around things like, I guess, that might be described as opulent, perhaps? He said in an irritated way. But it's like festivals, like every culture of the world over has festivals, you know? Like, America is America. But I genuinely think that like a lot of the best parts of my personality come from festivals, even though they were like a little hard to kind of like navigate at first, especially if you like, well, you know, like for me, I wouldn't describe myself as shy when I was younger, but I had periods of being shy because I just couldn't, I don't know, my life is super complicated. So like it's just one of those things where I just like, I say as a way of kind of being like, you know, it's worth pushing yourself to go and do. Yeah, like what Lou says, you know. Probably that's not blasting music. That's alright. Yeah, I'm not talking to myself. Miss Kelvin. I gotta make a, okay, that goes there, that goes like that. Okay, cool. I just, like, one of the things that, like, you just get to meet a lot of interesting people. And, like, that's something that's, if it's like, I've been to some festivals and I had no energy whatsoever, and they kind of sucked. But I've gone to some where I was like, I'm feeling frisky, so like, let's just have some fun. And those ones I remember. Oh, hey, cool. Well, does that mean people are going to attack soon? Are you lady, are you some kind of like... I mean... Interesting. Where'd you say in Canada you lived? Alright. Right here. Grab this. I guess. Alright, look, a functional kind of shack. All I know is that the one WEMF, the one that I went to in Canada, was so like eye-opening for me. I was like, wow, Canadians fucking rage. Like, Well, my friends did not invite me to go back next year for some reason. I don't. I have like I don't know. There was limited budget. The other friend who was like the other friend who ended up going and said, I mean, he was a lot more enthusiastic about the lifestyle. So I have like zero issues with that. Okay, guys, can we place the lock? Gives this in the situation. Hi. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'm sorry. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? I wasn't even carrying anything. Game dynamics that may be game breaking that I have to literally go back and I don't know, Game Lord, because maybe like you're the rest of us and all the people's behavior around here who have way too much fucking money and time and energy. Don't invest any of it into like spreading out load and burdens. So some of us are just spun out trying to fucking survive, so we can't actually do some things that are incredibly fucking important. Alright. Do we deal with the cannibals yet or no? I kind of want to carry the boombox for like for skirmishing, basically. Okay. I just, that was so annoying because I was like, man, this is like one of those things where like one of these games that can arbitrarily just be like, fuck you, tough shit. Like, you hurt her on accident. Guess what? Like that's like, you're not a moderator on this one. I mean, I'll make you a moderator. Give me a second here, and I will set that up. Well, actually, tell you what, I do this thing where I'm like, I try to always like help people with certain kind of skill sets sometimes. Zico, do me a favor. If you ask me directly, being like, hey, I'm not a moderator on here, can you make me a moderator? Then I'll definitely do it. Trust me, it's good for your brain. Getting into the mindset of being just like observational, it's also like one of those things where like I totally understand that other people like almost like reward being passive in conversation, like observational expectations. But you know, if you're gonna go and become like an underwater welder, it's like one of those things where like you better be like very like, yo, look, that's not fucking safe. Here's this. So, as someone who has successfully helped a lot of people with the way that they like think, I know that sounds so egomaniacal, but it's just like, I promise. That's like I can just promise that it is super duper important. It's weird. I guess like one of the strangest things about like being a streamer, for instance, is like you can't be as like you can't. I understand business and things like negotiation and conversation and communication so well, but in a weird way, being a streamer is bad in terms of like you don't want to learn how to communicate in life from how streamers act is the best way that I can think about this, is how I would describe it. So it's like, how do we put the, can we not add this back in? Well, yes, Ego, because I trust you very much. Abso-fucking-lutely I will. What are these? What are these aesthetic posts? What the? Yeah, the building in this game is so challenging. I guess we'll just put it like that, and then hopefully that counts. It's a little, you know. But also, yeah, I do. It's a strange thing because I don't think that the way streamers talk is not so much stream of consciousness. It's like a back and forth. You're thinking out loud to kind of like help bring people into a conversation. And like right now, my voice is compressed, like my neck is compressed because like while I'm sitting, it makes my voice sound like shit. Fucking irritates me. So give me 1 minute here. But I took one of the logs out from the foundation itself, though. Oh, sweet. We got quite a few more people on Twitch this time. Cool. 1 second. Here. Go there. Alright, there you go. Yeah. What's your question, my friend? Unless, oh, you know what? You might be right, actually. It might just be like an odd kind of. Let's try this. You know what? I apologize. That you were correct. That is entirely bang. Yep. No, it like what screwed me up is because like I didn't like. I don't know. I don't think I like built it using that size logs. It's just that, you know, whatever. All right, take that and throw it. Okay, good stuff over there and then over there. I mean, Mr. Zico, it's one of those things where, like, basically, my opinion is that, like, if you have an interest in being a moderator, it's pretty much just, like, giving you, like, a really quick, just, like, checklist of, like, you feel like making the stream a better stream, and then you just look out for, like, really racist and shitty behavior inside of the text chat, and then, like, ban the fucking people who, like, come in here and do, like, some really awful stuff. Pretty straightforward. You know. Oh shit, that's the wrong. Right. That's the wrong one in terms of distance. There's one thing that could have like made this work. This entire game so much more effective at communicating what it wanted to do, which is like, see these like little things like that. If they just like made it so that had like a fraction, like if it was like split in half right there, like if it was like white, like 3/4 white, and then one part that was red right there, that would make it so you knew that something should go there, but it's the wrong length. It doesn't necessarily show that, so I'm gonna hold off on multiplayer games just for now because like the organization around time, like, you know, I'm like no joke homeless, so it's a getting like finding this shade, for instance, took quite a while today, and I'm trying to get out of Colorado, so it's a process that's very intense. So when you're like going into like the unknown and your car and your situation is a little bit funky, um, yeah, I basically I would love to. It sounds like fun, but I have to take a rain check on it for now. But it did look like a fun game. I definitely want to try Lethal Company. That looked like a fun one. Alright. Cool. Now we have windows. Fantastic. Good windows. Solid windows. Put some shutters on these. Maybe like a little alcove. Little like base seating area. Little read a fucking book nook. And then like, yeah, it's like right there. Boom. Squared away. See, like in this place, it's like the ceiling's just at the right height, unlike that one in my car. Alright. I really liked, I don't know if you guys ever like play or like watching me play Insurgency. That game was like super, super fun. But it's, I feel like the way it's like, with single player games, you get a chance to like hang out with people and like kick it, you know, in a way it's like pretty calm. And with multiplayer games, I feel like it's just a little bit too distracting sometimes. So like the chat has to be kind of like, you know, involved in the spectacle of it, kind of like a movement shooter, which I'll probably play here in a little bit to just kind of like swap up the pace a little bit. But I need to get some feathers for arrows because I'm running out of ammo munition here. Whoop, yep. Oh yeah, take a look at that shot. Just like straight in the air. Oh, I gotta go hit a gun range. I'll go shooting outside or something. Tell you what, Lou, I really don't like, I really dislike getting a game and then not playing it from somebody like in the audience just because I don't like being an asshole. So, like, why don't we hold off on it, and then that way, if I do have the time and the energy, like, I can be like, yo, man, like, guess what? Ready to rock and roll. Because it's like, I guess like the one thing is also like I just don't like, I would also need to like play it on stream, so it just is like my brain is so fucking, I don't even have the words. My brain is just so, I'm not kidding, gang, I've been sleep deprived for 2 years, like heavily sleep deprived. I have not gone more than maybe I don't think I've gone since roughly April of 2023. I don't think I've gone more than 2 days without being like frighteningly woken up at night. And I mean like bad, like real bad. I've had like people breaking into my car, people like waking me up just to like verbally assault me for some reason. Things of that nature. It's not super fun. Alright, let's make a little. That seems like a good idea. But I also would like, you know, it sounds like fun, and also thank you, appreciate it. That's a really nice thing to do. I'm sorry to like not be like seem unenthusiastic. it's not disinterest. It's just it's entirely due to yeah, everything that happened. So because of that, I basically like, yeah, it's a lot more easy to organize your life when you actually like know what the fuck is coming. But even like in the same place, I will frequently uh I'll like park in the same location, then like something crazy will start to happen around me. So yeah, it just is what it is. But I really do enjoy like I mean, I love playing multiplayer games with people. It's a challenging thing to find like a good crew. It's a challenging thing to, um, you know, I love doing it. Just that shit. That was the wrong thing. I didn't do that. There we go. But that's okay. Yeah, sure. Like right now, I'm in like I basically feel like I'm like in a Greyhound bus in terms of like the actual like comfort level that I currently have. I love that chicken noodle soup requires a severed human. Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, ramen also sounds good. That's where them cans at. Combine with what? 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 You can't be. What? Hold on. That can't. No. Oh, are those pills? Those. What are the ingredients for that? Hold on. Clean water. All right. Cool. Cool. And then what? What is? I guess that's pills. Yeah. Just throw some fucking. All right. Cool. Yeah. Sure. Makes sense. There's this food called Greg. All right. Yeah. That's an interesting recipe. They really need to come with a cannibal's cookbook, don't they? Oh wait, I can make arrows now though, but I also need wait. Do I like need to put bait in the trap? Is that how that works? I mean, it's how it should work, right? But then two sticks. Then what is that? Well, I hope that there are actually stones in the stone spear. Yeah, okay. Or stone arrow. Alright, we got arrows now. Fuck yes. Take that. And boom, 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 boom. Yo, we got ammunition. There is a cannibal's cookbook. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like one of those things, like even when I said it out loud, I was like, that just seems like that's one of those ideas where you're like, yeah, that's probably like squared away at this point. I guess I could just put rocks right here, right? Well, no, there's just not. That won't create. Not in the game in reality. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I mean, it's gotta be like, it had better be tongue in cheek. I hope someone just like didn't come back from like Papua New Guinea being like, I'm not gonna talk about how I know these things. Also, here you go. Oh god, what was that? Oh, they just come out of nowhere at you. What? Oh, mother. Okay, you sons. I just can't just like. What does this require? A can opener? What do you think that knife is? A pager? Come on. Who knows what that knife is? Definitely not a pager. Maybe a pager? Who knows? Okay, We need an energy drink for this, since I'm being attacked by magically manifesting cannibals who don't seem to have the respect to just like telegraph the fact that they're coming over for fucking dinner. What the fuck? Oh, okay. You sound very upset, fellas. So, come here. Alright. Just take my arrows back through the door really fast, and then... See, this is one of those great moments where you're just like, I'd like to thank technology for this. Yeah, now you're gonna get up here, assholes. See, that's what we call persistence of vision. And that's what you get if you invest in a medical system. Okay. You know, right there. There you go. Alright, so we need to have a lot more arrows. Just a lot more arrows, and more cash, and a whole bunch of different stuff. I'll give all these Rolexes. You can sell these. It's a survival type thing, pretty gritty stuff. Like define gritty. Sooty. Alright. Cool. Torch, spear. I mean, if I kill the guy, I get the spear back, so consider that an investment. Alright, but then, like, let's go grab this. And then now I think we're just like, now we've done enough damage that we shouldn't have to worry as much anyway. Yeah, I know, it's pretty hard to breathe when you got a fucking spear through your chest, huh? Oh, so close. So I just gotta grab that bag, just like run back to base as quickly as humanly possible. Okay, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna like slaughter all of your families, but like I think your whole like take prisoners first idea, like I learned from Trepang that's like a kind of a bad idea. But man, I really want to play Trepang for you guys because that game is really fun. But also we kind of gotta figure some stuff out first. Okay. Really? I really just hope at no point am I ever in a position where I have to make a decision about whether or not I'm gonna eat another human being. Like, I'm one of those, like, I'll do anything once kind of things, but like, you know, I do have... Wait a minute. Kelvin? Is Kelvin okay? I can hear somebody, like, running around in the underbrush. Oh no, Kelvin's very much too... That's where the base is. And it sucks because I gotta grab Kelvin, and then I gotta deal with the people who are at the base, or at my like little survival shack. All right. Okay, assholes. What kind of force? This is how it always goes. Suddenly. Ow. See, that's what happens. That's the power of disco. It lets you on fire. Can you feel it? Yeah. That's what happens. That's technology, baby. Be reborn in the phoenix cleansing flames of disco, and then get the fuck off my lawn. Light each other on fire if you gotta, I guess. You guys are really tough for like being able to like, what are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? See, that's the kind of stuff where I'm just like, why are they so... Is there something in it that tells you like how to... Alright, I'm setting like a 5-minute timer, and then I gotta get out of... I gotta like take a small break, and then be back, and then probably like jump over to something now. Did I leave that on when I slept? Good. It's good for my brain. Just let the party fill my life, I guess. Let the donk flow. Yeah, exactly what that guy just said. Donk flow. The impracticalities of this house in the circumstances are so intense. It's like I would have just like into the trees. I just into the cloud I go. Alright. I know, put a bang and donk on it. I get it. Alright. It's like, can I still get sneak in some sleep here? Yeah. Oh, awesome. Cool. Alright. Cool. So, let's get this little house situation squared away. And then, so much easier to survive out here. Okay. Can you like... I know like there are all these like graves and stuff that you're like supposed to like dig up to find things to survive. I wonder if I can like do that in this situation. Just let it roll. Come on, there we go. Yes, convert into a different size one. There, perfect. All right, nice exchange rate going on there. I feel like it now does kind of look like a party shack. Like it almost makes more sense with the music blaring. All right, okay. Where the fuck do we put this guy? There we come on. There we go. There's that. That because we actually like just actually build a proper tree house, like kind of badasses that we are. Yeah, the one thing I really would like to do during this experience is build like essentially like a survival manual for like if you get rendered homeless very very suddenly. Because I know that there's some things like I figured out from this experience that just other people it's just not going to occur to them to do. But it's really challenging because the like production equipment is like the way that you make stuff, and like my camera broke, no joke, like right as I was filming. This is like when I want to like go punch that fucking guy who's just like this guy like, you know, when it just like this guy would have just like put into hissy fits, just like no, like while I was like literally filming the fucking like videos to basically crowdfund like a legal defense for myself, the GH4 that I was shooting on just broke. like the touch screen just stopped working, and then the interface and the menu is so terrible that I just stopped being able to function, and that's when I got poisoned by fucking white hemlock. Like actual motherfucking white hemlock. Like used to kill whoever the hell his name was, white hemlock. I know. Aren't these the things that they used to like come after my camp? Well, you know what? Let's just little force modification, guys. How about this? I'm gonna go ahead and just take a stick like this. There we go. And then I'm gonna put your friend's fucking head on a stick, and then you can have a good time, because I honestly don't know whose head that was on the stick. I'm gonna guess not your friend, but I don't know. You guys seem pretty fucking cruel, so I kind of, who knows at this point. Let's see, right there. Let's put that right there. Yeah, but maybe the other way around though, so it's like, for visitors. I guess we'll just do this. Come here. There we go. I still think back to something I want to say. A really great moment. I think it would go really well in a show. Can I reinforce this by putting rocks around it? Aha! See? Okay, now that is a good building mechanic. Not bad. Oh yeah, get your voodoo on it, dude. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ta-da! There you go. Look, see, now you can go through the process of seeing your dead fucking friends facing you down when I'm just trying to, like, make a bisque. Alright. Ugh. You have such beautiful eyes, sir. Alright, yep, that's it. He started, I'm losing my mind. Talking to the dead NPC again. Kelvin. There's an audience, right? 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 Like, there's a chat, right? I'm not just stuck on this island, right? I mean, I just probably, if at all possible, try not to get stranded where you have to, like, I mean, I guess, like, it's like, back in the day, quite a few, kind of like going to the next town over could result in being stranded and having to get your friends, but, like, something you learn that, like, when you lose your home suddenly is that, like, margins for error are truly terrifying. And it's just like, I'm a very extraordinarily smart person, and alright, yeah, we'll just consider that reinforcement. Mutated human meat? Well, it depends. Do I have rat away? Give me more criteria, Zico, and then we can go over it. I do got that funky groove. Why, thank you, radio. But I need to worry about also probably going to get attacked by mutants here soon, so I probably gotta, like, get all this squared away. I kinda do. But I'm not a cannibal. Not yet, anyway. Like the forest type humans. I mean, I feel like since I have plenty of food, and this island seems to have plenty of food, it kind of seems like they have a different motivation for eating people. Like, this doesn't exactly seem like a lean, like, food, like a challenging food environment to get food from, Like, this place, I don't know, it's a cannibal island. Maybe they just got really, 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 really bad takeout one night, and they're just like, well, I kind of want to eat my cousin. right. Cool. Good stuff there. Now, there. Good. Okay, that's good. A plank. Now, we gotta figure out some way of defending this base, because if we don't, we're like in serious trouble. This is that thing where it's like the hierarchy of need is totally wrong. The hierarchy of need first is oxygen, then it's weapons so you don't die, some kind of force equalizer based on whatever the fuck is around you based on an average, and then after that it's probably hentai, and then from that I'm gonna guess possibly fuckability. Probably not entirely wrong. Alright, cool, good stuff. Also, Mr. Gamer, thank you just again for that donation. That was just a very nice thing of you to do. When I had that idea for a gift today that I didn't want to make, I was very excited. I was like, this actually feels like a thing I like, raccoon related. Feels like a celebration of things that have gotten me through some fucking dark shit. And by that I mean difficult. I really hate that dark is associated with something that has to be negative. Am I being emo? He says. Cannibal stalk his camp. Alright. I know, so many people can't. Alright, let's see. Fly swatter trap. Bone maker trap. I love that you have to make a trap with vodka as if they're just alcoholics. Spoilers for what though? Oh, I don't have the vodka I need for that. Damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna read that message, but other people can. I don't like spoilers. Unless they're on a really fucked up Geo Metro or an old Saturn, and it's almost they know that it's trashy, but then they lean into it because they're just fuck yeah. Sometimes just look, if I had a really shitty car, if I had not even a shitty car, just a really old car, and had that reputation of having a bad rap, I'd just be yeah, there we go. But I also need to get a lot more feathers, which means, do you put bait in the traps? It just feels odd that well, I guess it's only in game time, a day. Okay. Alright. Go harvest vodka bottles. I also just need to get some food to eat. Oh, I have some food. It's sitting on my dashboard that I gotta grab. Birds fly in every direction. Alright. No, I mean, it's cool with the spoilers. I just, you said spoilers, that's the way to do it. You're hey, a spoiler's coming. Pause. Edward, you know how it goes. Cannibals, holocausts. But I mean, at this point, I just kind of feel it's basically just very intense interpersonal, international relations. Not knowing what culture I'm from or why I'm here, because I'm, I guess, a member of the press. But then the guy did take my press thing off, so... Ow! Dude, come on. Do we really have to play, Sparky and the Who Got Shot in the Face by the 9mm gun again? Cults. Always cults. Why is it always gotta be a cult? Yeah, that should have warned you more, that should have annoyed you more than it did, my dude. Alright, you know what? We're gonna just treat this like you're resisting. Hey, buddy. I know. It sucks. You too, because you're being aggressive. And then we're gonna come over here just real quick, then we're gonna kill your friends. Grab those 2 spears. guy is wandering around with no arm. Okay, that's not good. Well, I mean, it's probably good for me, but, I mean, he's missing the one. Alright, okay, there's that, and then bye. Fairly well, that's what happens. Is that guy trying to steal my logs? What the fuck? Dude, all you had to do was come ask me for some fucking logs, you fucking assholes. What do you want, log tributes? We put some fucking planking out for you, motherfuckers? You want me to help you design a goddamn floor light? You want to go with herringbone, assholes? What the fuck's your fucking deal? Ugh. Oh, fuck you too, traffic. He's literally taking my walls, I know. Like my emotional ones, I hope so. It's like, oh, the zombie army that taught me how to feel again. Alright. I just need stone arrows among us many other things to make this work, but what about an electrified trap? Because that does seem like a good idea. That'd be a really great name for like a moderator on like a twink like streaming forum. Also, that was a terrible joke. I'm tired and hungry as well. Okay. Oh, see, that guy just spawned. That's the thing where it's like the game is just like, y'all, come on. That felt low effort as fuck. Like, also, he's taking my flooring. Yeah, come here, man. Yeah, I know. I know. Spears through the torso suck. That's what Jesus also said. He recommended a different style of playthrough this time. This time, try immortality, but then also just like, you know, don't die for that didn't work out great. They got real dickish after that. They did invent reading, though, so... Or I guess library... No, that was long before then. What did they get? I mean, who knows? Sadomasochism from the Catholic Church. We'll count that. Yeah, that's fine, too. Why are there so many... Filet mignon, I agree, but I don't have anything that can light these motherfuckers on fire, which is a problem. Okay. What are they being drawn to at this moment, other than the fact that I, like, capped all their friends? I guess we should just get the fuck out of here, and then maybe they'll, like, leave my shit alone? I don't know. Well, I gotta save. Okay, come on, there we go. What? Did they learn how to use Molotovs? Or are they just really pissed off about the music choice? The salt sentence of Lawrence. Yeah, we're like the next version of the, like, listen, man, like, I mean, they actually don't seem that different from, like, people in Boulder. And people who are a bit just like, they're just like, hey, let me just like talk to you about something. Have you ever just heard about like, how are you on, there was nothing on fire. How did you do that? That's not even possible. Maybe a fence? Well, they're not rabbits. There was nothing on fire. Like, how, like, sometimes you, like, pity your fucking enemy where you're just like, what did you fucking do? You're quite good at fighting when your fucking skin's on fire. Ow. Maybe put up a... How about a no solicitor sign? Ah. They're just like roaring up, ready to go. They're just like, oh, wait, hold on. All right. Shit, we were selling encyclopedias. Just like this completely out of control cargo cult that just like got so far out of like they're just like, what is it? Who are we? Who is Glugglug? I've been trying to retain car's extended warranty. Yeah, I gotta change my oil really bad. But I use this really, like in theory, I'm using like a very high grade like oil filter that in theory doesn't require that I like. See, camp. Because if their vision is based on movement, I'm a little sneaky boy. And quiet. Don't take your speed. I'm having grenades. Do you think we can plant some of those, like a grenade tree? Cereal delicious. Yep. Bye. Farewell. Good toodles. Sorry, I gotta get shit out of your camp. I know. Oh, yep, nope, yep, I get it, except I don't get it. I never would eat my own kind, especially as a way of, practicing diplomacy. Bye, I'm gonna jump off this. Well, it's more of a rock scramble. Okay, let's go. Bye, alright, yeah. Oh my. Let's go through that, wash some of the blood off. I don't seem to be particularly fond of running water, unlike me, who fucking loves running water. Oh yeah, like how I found that I'm fucking sensitized to chlorine. Oh, is that like a red smoke grenade? Good stuff. And you found is there hang gliders? No, I sure haven't. Should let some pot on like sanitizer. Okay, you know what? Next time, maybe if I remember it. Cool. Here's a note. It says, just putting on my reading glasses here. Who is Jack Holt? What is he doing here? Houghton didn't have any friends. Chuck. Way. Okay. Alright. Pelican cases. I need some of those. Ooh, that's a body bag. I put together an Amazon wish list for people who think I'm a drug addict. Celsius, is that you? Helicopters? No, but there is a golf cart. I'm digging these jamming tunes. Oh, is that a solar panel? Oh, I need one of these for my fucking car so badly. It's alright, I'll just empathize with the guy in the game. Alright. I know. Incursion happens. I can have a cruising radio and a radio. All these people camping with fucking resin. Who the fuck just like camps with fucking printer resin? Like, holy shit. It's like, yeah, just honey, I know that we need like a horsetail. Good. It's kind of poisonous, but I know that from my house. So I mean, that's a pretty good haul, because like the big thing I still really need is to grab like. Okay, so we got plenty of space blankets, but we gotta. I gotta like wing some birds to get some feathers. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. What? Come on. Although the C4 is just like just has seeds. Oh man. I'm like such a fucking bleeding heart. Like in a video game, there's like a mechanism to like dig a grave and like bury the NPCs. I'd be like, yeah, come on, man. Like, I can gather flaminine, but I still know what it is, even though it's in my inventory. Also, flaminine is like, is that the one that's like psychoactive? No. There we go. And I feel like the sights are lining up, but it's not actually just a little bit. This is not the best shot. Okay, right there, right there, and then that. Alright, I gotta get moving because I can hear the crazies lurking off in the distance. Well. Have a better camping trip next time, guys. Who here has actually like had experience camping? Alright, you have a good one, Lou. This is like where the original crash site is. I think we went into that one cave and ended up on the other side. We still just need to get feathers. It's really hard to like get the birds. I don't remember how I. Okay, let's see here. Can't tell if that's good sounds or bad sounds. Also, this is a really like pretty area of the map. Nice lighting.
quiet. There's a guy I need to probably kill with a spear. Really? 3 spears. Three spears. 3 spears. 3 spears? 3 spears. What? Yeah, no. Just imagine like hacking a cannibal to death who's like stalking you. You're just like, okay, that thing just spawned in behind me. There's no way. Like, some of the ways that this game works is so fucking frustrating. Guess they're not smart enough to recognize knives, but they can fire up outboard engines. Makes sense. I mean, if you're like losing your mind from all that stuff, okay, let's grab this and leave. Bye. Oh no, I guess not. Alright, yeah, I think I need to take a break too. Like, I just. Ugh. Alright. Ugh. Oh. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go and. Yeah. Just exit the title. And I'm gonna just jump off the stream and, like, take a stretch break, eat some food, drink some water if you guys want to come back. I would say I'm gonna like go dancing or partying or something like that. But I at this point I know what's up. Maybe I'll catch like a late night movie or something. I'm unclear. And yeah, we'll go from there. Place 100 logs. You got it. But anyway, it's actually was a huge pleasure hanging out with you guys. Lovely hearing about how everything's going. Grab a coffee. I'm gonna grab a coffee tomorrow morning, so I'm not like cranked up awake. But just gotta get the going with the going's getting forgotting, something like that. Anyway, much love to all of you. I hope wherever you are, you're doing well and things are going okay. And I will hopefully see you guys kind of soon. Most likely I will probably do some streaming later on this evening. And if I don't see you, I'll see you hopefully in a location where I can extend my neck out and hear my own voice naturally again. I will talk to you soon.